I'm Craig Grant and this is Cobweb Maths. My class was sitting the UE exam. They were good lads, but they were the bottom class. Finding the inverse of a hyperbola using the interchange process was beyond them, and it was worth 3% in the exam. However, I came up with a formula to find this inverse, and I'll show you on the whiteboard, and I'll also detail the working that needs to go with it to score marks.
Right, when you're working out the hyperbola inverse, when you're writing down your answer, these are the first two lines you must write down. If fx is equal to ax plus b over cx plus d, then the inverse is equal to dx minus b over minus cx plus d. And basically what you're doing is you're swapping those two things around and you're changing the sign on those two. Now there's no sign there, right? If there's no sign, it's plus. So it's minus b and it's going to be minus c. Now let's look at the next two lines when we work out the question. Right. Here's the question. So what we do is the leading diagonal, we just swap those two numbers around. 5's there, 2's there. We change that sign and we change that sign. So it becomes plus 3 and minus 4x. And we're done. Now what will happen is the marker will read those four lines and he'll find that quite perplexing and he won't know what to do. So he'll contact the chief examiner and the chief examiner will look at the question and make a ruling. Now the answer is correct, so you must get at least 1 mark. You may actually get 2 marks, but I sincerely doubt that you'd get 3. I'll show you why. If we use the interchange method, here's all the working. Instead of using fx, you write down y. You interchange x and y, so all the x's on this side become y's and the y on this side becomes an x. Then you've got to get rid of the fraction. So you multiply both sides by 4y plus 5. Then you've got to expand that bracket out. Then you've got to get all the terms of y on this side and all the terms on x on the other side. So you do that. Notice here you've got too many minus signs. So what you do is you change the signs to make it easier. There it is there. Then you factorise, you get a common factor of y. Once you've done that, you divide both sides by that and you get this answer, which we can just rejig to get the answer we had before. And we're done.